And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation. And the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win. And a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Opportunity it is. Surely. Ball is loose. And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there. But it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And a strong tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Stewart. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Hartley. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Losing possession. Excellent ball over the top. Moving forward effectively. Won it back. Greg Stewart. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. A bit of running room now on the wing. But they took care of the situation defensively. And offside it is. And they have possession again. Could be threatening. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Well, they fancy a short one. And a decent delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And foul it is then. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. He's enjoying space. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Getting forward. He's in here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And back underway, 1-0 it is. And take it away. Can they create something from here? Opportunity! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Not giving him a moment's peace. And good pressure high up the pitch. High quality defending. Space afforded him. It's a weighted pass. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. It's with Fraser. And he's broken free. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps. This could be the equaliser. He had to react and did. Now sending it in. Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. No way through. Could be. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Losing possession. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Has a go. Can they keep it out? Has someone to play it to. And a goal! To increase their advantage, it's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. He continues his run. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
A really sumptuous ball. Save, but still a chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
Murray. Opportunity here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Opportunity it is. The net is steering him in the face. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Committed challenge. Good bit of pressing. A move of promise on the flank. He can't hold on to it.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Just the challenge that was required. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And a substitution in the offing. Good tackle. Oh, breezing past him. And taking it away. It's with Fraser. 20 minutes remaining. Went in strongly to win the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It looks promising. Oh, it might be. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game. And it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Crisp tackling. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Chance here. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity. Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic stop from the keeper, you have to say.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Firing it towards goal, and the keeper did more than enough. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He's driven in the corner. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And the counter looks on here, options available. And beyond the last defender, offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Singh. Well, they know they need to stop him. And he's made headway. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Dangerous looking attack. Delivering it into the box. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
And the substitution will occur now. Danger here as he runs at them. Superb block. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of it.
He's in here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Has a go. Can they keep it out? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Saved, but still a chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just off.
Murray. Opportunity here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Opportunity it is. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said...
And they know they need to stop him. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor...
welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game just moments away. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Retaining possession proving difficult. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can he make it count? And nicely parried away. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent.
It's there for him! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A real defensive commitment there. Beric. And played the pass well. What can they do from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. Murray. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Murray. This looks more than decent. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And a fine tackle. And in with a real chance. No, not the best chance. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper.
After today's game, if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Well, they fancy a short one. This looks interesting. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Over the touchline for a throw-in. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And they do like to press whenever they can. He must finish! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Nicely timed tackle. Good work to regain possession. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Perfect challenge. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Beric. Superbly read and executed. Just straying offside. Well read to win possession back. Beric. A chance to whip it in. And clears his lines. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? Oh, goodness me, he made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Good physical play. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Murray. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And giving it away. Beric. That's how to rob them of possession. Can he get one back? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And there's the delivery. And they deal with the threat this time. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, previously it was speculation, but now 100% confirmed. Bayern have got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Alert defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. It's got to be. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And the emphasis is on creativity. It might be on for them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. The high press was very much on. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Couldn't keep it. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Well, attacking possibilities. Plays it back. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So a personnel change then. Over it comes. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And time for the change now. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Strong but fair tackle. Stewart. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And time for the change now. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. An effective challenge. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Greg Stewart. Could be. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ten minutes to go then. Did well to win the ball back. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And they need to get tighter here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Not a great pass. He's going forward well here. And let's give credit to the defending. He's in with a chance. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Greg Stewart. On a pass that lacks quality. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And winning it back. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they slot it home? Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And while it's not the cleanest of volleys, he makes enough contact to beat the kick.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final of the Invitational Cup coming right up for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, we're now down to the final four, Derek. It's been a great tournament up to now. Good preparation for the upcoming season, and both teams would love to get to the final in a few days' time to cap it all off.
Committed challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. It should be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Cummings. Goddard. Miller. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Effective challenge. Well, they need to get tighter. And he's broken free. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
It's a short corner. Could be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So 2-0 now. And space for them here on the flank. Crisp tackling. Good movement. Must be. Can they cover up? Well, no damage done.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Goddard. They've regained possession. Chance to make a game of it here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Rahman. Real chance. Not to be in terms of the finish. Miller. Goddard. And Steele has it. Excellent challenge. Giving the ball away. Strong but fair tackle. Great pressure to win the ball back. Has a go! Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Now, let's see what they can do here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Goddard. Miller. Steele. They do pass the ball with authority. A very effective challenge put in. And intercepting it. Goddard. Well, they have it again. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Playing with purpose and control. Opportunity here. And now it is there for him. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. It might be on for them. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. That is that for the first half here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Greg Stewart. Really fine initial touch. And given away. And Steele has it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? He's in here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Jason Cummings. Good technique displayed. And running through to the keeper. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Can he take advantage? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Dangerous looking attack. Can he put it away? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
This is a message for Andy Tubman. That's Andy Tubman. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Steele. Goddard. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But they dealt with the threat posed. And they know they need to stop him. Can he do it? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. A very good tackle. And giving the ball away. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Giving the ball away. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? "20 minutes to go." Jason Cummings. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Defenders need to cover, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And a decent delivery. Well read to win possession back. Clattered away. Well, they've decided to make a change. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a goal kick given. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
He just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
Rahman. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. This looks promising. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Chance to finish. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And time for the change now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Difficult to stop him. Firing it towards goal. Can they put it away? And the keeper stretching to deny him. Can he convert? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Over it comes. It didn't happen for them. Well, pressure building, another corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Playing it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And the referee's whistle. The home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Opportunity here, and now it is there for him. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And they're playing for silverware. It's the final of the Invitational Cup. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it's been a fabulous tournament. Great hospitality, wonderful fans, good quality football. And to make things even better, you've been happy, Derek. Let's hope the final keeps that smile on your face.
Oh, could be! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Could be. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And the short option preferred. Chance here. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
1-0 then. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Well, then there to tidy up. Not a great pass. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. He's in with a chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. What can they do from here? Must be! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. They've won back possession. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, they've given him too much space. It's looking promising. Chance to make a game of it here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Stewart. And a throw-in it's going to be. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Stewart. Could be threatening. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And breaking at pace with menace. strong but fair tackle. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? It's a neat move. Brilliant save. Just wanted to get it out of there. In position. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Khan. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Must score! What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Can they prize them open now? Opportunity! And a goal it is! To put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Khan. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. On and on he goes. Can't miss, surely. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Taken short. Can he take advantage? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the counter looks on here, options available. An awful lot of green space to run into. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Good-looking sequence. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
That is that for the first half here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And dispossessed. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Could be dangerous. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Singh. Perfectly positioned to take it away. An attack full of promise. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And he clears it out of harm's way. That's a good-looking ball. This looks more than decent. And he read it really well. Fine save. Substitution time it is here. Delivering it. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can he finish this? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And deciding to go short with this one. Just the clearance that was needed. Being pressed and pressed high. Oh, he's given the ball away. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Showing a real will to win the ball. Greg Stewart. Singh. Getting in there to intercept. And they need to get tighter here. And it's still on. And the referee has given them a corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. Struggling to get it away. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
We're inside the final 5 minutes. My goodness, this has not been close at all. Oh, great attacking play. And a goal kick is the outcome. It's a neat move. A glorious chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament serves as a big morale booster, Stuart.
Well, it certainly does, Derek. It's a good win for them and great preparation for the season ahead. The manager will be pleased with this. He's got a lot of good things to take from this tournament. They've been outstanding.
Yes, laying down a marker with the campaign proper in mind. Absolutely ideal.
Well, it might only be a pre-season tournament, but it's always special to come out on top. And you can see just how happy the players are. Look at those celebrations.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And the short option preferred.